Hi, my name is Steve Smyth, and you're watching the AU Review.
So as much as all of this is a literal step up from the processes behind your first record in terms of the people you're working with, where you're doing it and all that, musically that comes across as well. Like you listen to a release and then you put exits next to it, it doesn't feel like a massive jump. It feels like what should have happened next, almost. Do you feel
Well, that's
that
cool.
way?
That's cool. I like that. I think it's a darker album in the sense.
Well, it
like,
hits on the first track. It hits you.
Yeah.
You don't waste any time.
Yeah. My focus was to really pushing really hard into the two elements, and it's to make it extreme as possible. In the one hand raw and violent and gritty and dirty, and is the next track tender and careful and so I was still wanting to keep a thread that went through these tunes, in the sense that you'd be able to press play and you'd be able to let it go. That was, chose these songs that they would be a body that would be able to work, in telling its own story. Hopefully, fingers crossed that, I was able to make that happen.
Well, on a first listen, I mean, it does. The first song hits you in, and then it kind of goes down, and then it hits you again, and it sort of goes through this flow throughout.
Yeah. It's like just like a movie. You sit in a movie, and you have different points where it's you need to be confronted, and then let down, or to get a bit emotional. To pull some, so that'll pull those strings apart.
And tomorrow you're off to the Darwin Festival.
Tomorrow morning, great. I can't wait. Darwin's amazing city. It's wild as hell. Beautiful power up there. The earth has got some. It's pretty. It's pretty enchanting. I know it's going to be amazing to be able to be there for the Darwin City Festival. It's apparently this stage is pretty spectacular. So I'm hanging out, just playing some tunes under the stars. It's going to be great.
And that's kicking off a pretty massive tour. It must be the biggest that you've embarked on in Australia.
Yeah, completely. And I'm I couldn't be happier. It's I'm really excited about keeping out of the capital cities and getting into the heart of the of the country, and I'm maybe a little bit nervous, but about hoping that people will enjoy the show, and what I'm but I think we can only wait and see. But it's going to be wonderful to get back in and see this beautiful country.
Fantastic. Well, as always, appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the record.
Cheers, Foss.
It's out September 5th.
It's September 5th. That's correct. And if you can't afford it, steal it.
We'll see it out there one way or the other.
Nice.